My name is Kayla Cowley, and I'm going to tell you about the 1927 Mississippi River flood, which is also referred to as the Great Flood of 1927. We've all experienced a rainstorm from time to time, but this particular rainstorm brought on one of the most historical floods in the world. For months and months, the rain kept pouring down from the winter months into springtime. In order to avoid and contain the issue of flooding, there were several levees in place prior to this occurrence. However, due to the amount of precipitation, one by one the levees began to fail and break, releasing all of that water from the river into residential areas. The magnitude of this flood was astonishing. It affected 16 million acres of land, and the river itself swelled to about 80 miles wide. This rain covered Missouri, Illinois, Arkansas, Mississippi, Texas, and Louisiana, according to National Geographic. Along with the amount of land affected were the people who occupied that land. 640,000 people were displaced and about 250 people died as a result of the flooding. It interrupted day-to-day life, along with business and commerce, because the majority of people had to leave town due to residential areas being submerged in 30 feet of water. This created issues in the community because race was a big issue at the time. That being said, the African American men were forced to stay behind and work towards restoration. The main effort was focused on fixing the levees that had failed and resulted in the flood. They used things like sandbags in effort to raise the levees. This experience, although devastating, was an important lesson in that it reinforced the idea that preventative measures need to be a priority when it comes to natural disaster. If there is a next time for a storm similar to this one, they will be more prepared.